Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies.
Saints win. I repeat, this is not a drill. The Saints win their first game of 2025, man. Moving to 1-4 in the year. Spencer Rattler gets his first win as an NFL quarterback. Kellen Moore gets his first win as an NFL head coach. We got a Taysom Hill return. Defense played lights out. Absolutely amazing game from the Saints. We'll dive right into it. We'll just jump in with the Saints stats. Spencer Rattler, 20 for 30, 225 yards, 1 touchdown. Did not take a sack this game. Kendre Miller, 10 carries, 41 yards. Alvin Kamara, 8 carries, 27 yards. Spencer Rattler, 6 carries, 21 yards. Taysom Hill, 6 carries, -1 yard. We'll talk a little bit about that. Rashid Shaheed, 4 catches, 114 with a big bomb to Rashid Shaheed. Chris Olave, 7 catches, 59 yards. Alvin Kamara, 4 catches. Vele got involved early, had 2 catches. Spencer Rattler had a catch too, then he threw the ball forward. Defensive side, Pete Warner all over the field on defense. Demario Davis all over the field, both with double-digit tackles. Alante Taylor, Jonas Sanker, Carl Granderson. I'm not going to go through all of them. Kool-Aid had 2 picks as well. One of them was a really good pick. One was a 4th down. Just a really, really good job by him on that one. Obviously, Houghton also had a fumble return for a touchdown. Now, let's jump into it, man. Let's talk about each player one by one. We can start with Spencer Rattler, man. Finally excited for this kid, man. Got his first win as a quarterback in the NFL. Obviously, he was 0-10. Obviously, he had to put a win together. He had to get this win against the Giants, against basically a bad football team. They lost neighbors with Jackson Dart only on his second career start. You had to get this W from Spencer Rattler. The seat was going to be hot as lava, man. Hot as lava. So he really had to get this win. Played a really, really good game. Had a couple, I would say maybe 1 or 2 bad throws this game, but for the most part, man, he did what Spencer Rattler has been doing all year. Not turning the ball over, making the right read, but finally we got a big play involved. Everything looked the same. We just had to throw in a big play, 1 or 2 a game, and he finally was able to do that today with a nice little, a post corner-ish type route from Rashid Shaheed. Hit him for an 84-yard touchdown, man. Absolutely hell of a play right there from Spencer Rattler. Then we got Taysom Hill, threw a pass for 19 yards. That was really, really good by him. Didn't run the ball quite effective. Don't look like he got his legs back. I think we used him a little bit too much, in my opinion. You can tell his legs are not fully there, coming off that knee surgery. It's not the old Taysom Hill. He can still be a power back, short yardage things, but it's going to take some time. It's going to take some weeks for him to get those legs back under him and just maybe look like a glimpse or a glimmer of the old Taysom Hill we saw. Kendre Miller, man, he can run the ball. He can run the damn ball. He's our best running back when it's coming to running the ball between the tackles. He's the best guy on the team to do that. Now, obviously, Alvin Kamara is still the guy. Alvin Kamara could do so much things out the backfield. Alvin Kamara can still run between the tackles, but as a pure runner of the football, Kendre Miller is the best back. We have to do that right now. He is the best back. We have to do that right now. And that's not a shot at Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara is still our running back 1, but Kendre Miller is a pure runner of the football. You still got Alvin Kamara, man. He does what he does. We don't really got to talk about him too much. Rashid Shaheed, man, finally got a bomb. 87 yards. I said 84. 87 yards, man. 5 targets, 4 catches, 114. I still think we need to get him more targets. Really, really good job. Really, really good job by Rashid Shaheed. He had some big catches in this game. Amazing, though. What we gonna say about Rashid Shaheed, man? Chris Olave, 7 catches, 59 yards. That's what he's gonna give you. He's about a 6 to 7 catch a guy for 60 to 75 yards a game, and that's okay. That's okay. I wish we gave some of his targets to Rashid Shaheed, but I've been saying that for a while. Obviously, Olave is going to be the number 1 guy, the number 1 target. Juwan Johnson had I won't call it a drop. Spencer Rattler threw a little bit behind him, but his target share went down, and that's a good thing for the Saints. Juwan Johnson doesn't need to be leading this team in targets. I'm just going to be honest with you. He's an okay player, but he should not be getting 10 to 15 targets a game, man. It just shouldn't. Devon Vele, we got him involved earlier this game. Hopefully we can still get him more involved. He needs to be our 3rd guy, in my opinion. You traded the 4th-round pick for him. You need to start using him. We used him early and kind of went away from him as the game got tighter and down the stretch, but we need to go back to him. He's a good player. We got to use that big body because we threw a couple passes to him underneath and then opened up a bomb. It opened up the intermediate routes to Chris Olave, man. We can have a 3-tier system right here with Vele kind of working underneath the slants. Kind of the Michael Thomas-ish routes. Can run the seam routes as well. Big body in the red zone. That'll open up Chris Olave from the 10 to 20-yard range. And then obviously you got Rashid Shaheed on that 3rd level beating everybody deep. You can make this work. The offense kind of has pieces. For you can make this work. Before we get to the defense, man, shout out to the offensive fucking line, man. We didn't run the ball the greatest. If you take those Taysom Hill runs out, we ran it okay. You ran it okay, 24 carries for 89 yards. That's not great, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Offensive line, man, hey, they played great. We didn't see any obvious, like, Trevor Penny, what the fuck are you doing out there? Fuaga early had a couple bad plays, but other than that, he cleaned it up. But that highly touted, that highly talked about Giants defensive line, where they at? Hey, where they at? We had that shit on lock. That offensive line had that pass rush on lock today. Spencer Rattler probably had some pressures, but for the most part, we had that shit on lock. Shout out to Penny, shout out to Simpson, shout out to McCoy, shout out to Fuaga, shout out to Banks. Hey, guess what? Cesar Ruiz, you should never play a snap for the Saints again. And I put that on everything. We don't need him. We don't need him out there. Let's get to this defense. Like I said, man, linebackers think they had a really, really good job. DeMario Davis, Pete Warner, they did what they're supposed to do. They did what they were supposed to do. Alontae Taylor had a really, really good job. Made a couple key tackles to keep them in bounds late in the game. Really good job. Jonas Sinker, man. Let me get a hand clap for the rookie, man. Absolute. Hey, good fucking job out there, buddy. Good job out there. Carl Granderson. You motherfuckers. They took his sack off the board for a roughing the passer, and that's absolutely bullshit of a call right there. That's the most bullshit roughing the passer. I'm thinking in the Saints fashion, oh, we finna give up a touchdown. They gonna get the onside kick. That could have started the downslide of some bullshit. That play, that should have never been a penalty, man. That should have never been a penalty, and I'm tired of the NFL and these refs doing the same thing week in and week out. Week in and week out. That's bullshit, man. That's absolutely bullshit. Jordan Howard got the fumble, recovered for a touchdown, stepped in. Justin Reed went out. He played a really, really good game. And like, you can't complain, man. The safeties played well. Quincy Riley played well, man. Defended a couple D balls from Jalen Hyatt. Kool-Aid, like I said, the 2 picks played great. Cam Jordan had a good game. Blake Groupie even got a tackle. But we'll talk about great Groupie in a second. Can't forget Brian Brissy, who had that forced fumble, man. Really, really good job by the defense, man. I think 5 turnovers in a row by the Giants. Absolutely insanity by the defense right there. And now let's talk about Blake Groupie. It's time for Blake Groupie to go. It's time for Blake Groupie to go. He no longer needs to kick for the New Orleans Saints. He no longer needs to kick for New Orleans Saints. This should happen now. Take the captain off his chest and find a new kicker. Find a new kicker. It's over. It's over for him, man. It's over. It's over for him. He can't do it. We got to find a guy that can do it. I'm sorry. We got to find a guy that can do it. You got to find a guy that can do it. He could have cost us this game. That's 6 points off the board, man. In a 2-possession game, that could have been a 3-possession game. We're up 12 points. You got to make that kick. It's an easy kick to go up 15. And that basically puts the game away. But you got to end up kicker. Now, Kellen Moore, you got to drop your nuts as a coach. You got to drop your nuts and say, no more kicker. No more Blake Groupie. I'm sorry. He can't do it. Find another guy that can do it. But I'm not going to let him rain on my parade, man. Really, really good game by the Saints. We got to win, man. We finally in the W column. Shout out to Spencer Rattler. Shout out to Kellen Moore, man. Hey, lock it in, baby. That's one. That's one down. Now let's keep stacking them. Hey, who knows? You keep stacking them, man. Defense played great. Offense played great. Special teams is still shit. What do you know? Fire your special teams coach. Get rid of Blake Groupie. I don't care what you do, but you got to fix the special teams if you want any chance to be a respectable team in the NFL. I'm just saying, man. So, hey, really good game. Let me know what y'all think, man. Finally got a W, man. Finally got a W. Proud of this football team. Hey, it's a good day. It's a good day to be a fan like today, you know? Good day to be a fan. Rough first 4 weeks. Couple winnable games in there. Got our ass kicked by Seattle, and we've been responding well since that Seattle ass kicking. These last 2 weeks, we look like an NFL football team. So, really, really good job, man. Let me know what y'all think about the game in the comments below. I'm going to watch this game over very fast. And I might make another video tonight because it's a really, really good game by the Saints. And it's easier to watch them when you're not getting your ass kicked. But thank y'all for tuning in once again, man. As always, this is the Boot Tragedies, and I'm out.